Friends, the Fruma VoEira. Let us begin. This Fruma VoEira is a famous maamer in Lubavitch, in the history of Lubavitch, Chabad. The Rebbe talks about it in the Hayom Yom of Beis Shvat. How the Alter Rebbe would say this maamer every 2 or 3 years. It's called the Fruma VoEira because it is hard-hitting tshuva, deep in penetrating deeply, as we'll hear and see. Yeah, we'll see in the maamer itself. Let's begin. There's a whole write-up here by Rabbi Munchin Alav Shalom in the magazine Kerem Chabad. We started to look at it on the history of this maamer, the Fruma VoEira, the whole write-up, and he says we're just beginning the research.
Maybe we can upload the PDF to the group of the maamer.
I uploaded it.
And see it.
No.
When did you upload? Today?
Yesterday, the 2 days.
No, not in the Hasidus group chat.
I thought I did. I'm sorry. Let me see here. I did not. So I'll do it now. I'm so sorry.
No worries.
I sent it to Chani. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So we'll go now to Lahak. No, I'll find it quicker here. I sent it. I sent it to Chani. Yeah, here it is. And I'm going to send it to you right now. Sorry. Okay. You have it.
Yeah, shkoyach.
He says this maamer, which we have the manuscript, and it is the only maamer that we actually have the Alter Rebbe's notations on it, and also from the h'tשכ, but from the Alter Rebbe. A whole article on this original maamer of the Alter Rebbe, on which this maamer is based. Let's begin. VoEira Avraham. So Hashem says to Moishe Rabbeinu, who had protested that since you sent me, it only got worse for the Yidden. Why are you dealing? Why are you dealing badly with his people? So Hashem responds, VoEira Avraham, I appeared to Avraham and to the forefathers, Bekel Shaddai, with my name Kel Shaddai, which means all-powerful God, and yet Ushmi Havai Eloheinu Yidaitu Lehem. They didn't know me. My name Havai. The simple meaning is, Rashi explains, Hashem did use Shem Havai when he was revealed to the office more than once. But the pshat answer is, they didn't know me that way because I made promises to them and they were not fulfilled and they still didn't question me. That's what the Eibush is countering Moishe Rabbeinu. And then he goes on to say, Moishe Rabbeinu, go tell the Yidden, I'll take them out from the burden of Egypt. We died them, and you will know, the Yidden will know, Ken Yavaya. From VoEira, the Alter Rebbe explains in the famous maamer, the Frum VoEira, with additional notations and kitzurim and summaries of Tzemach Tzedek Kifishim with VoEira, which was written, published in not VoEira we had, but VoEira that was published in Lemberg, in whatever year it was. It later was republished in a different series of Sfarim of the Alter Rebbe. It's not in the Torah we have. The Alter Rebbe asked the question we just asked. Rashi asked, the Ovis also says that Hashem appeared to him and using the name Shem Havaya. So what does it say here? That I did not appear to them Shem Havaya. So I gave the answer, the Pshuta Shel Mikra. The name they got, but they didn't get the fulfillment. It didn't come through. But the Alter Rebbe is going to give a different answer. When Apichsidis, and in a way simpler, more direct, more Pshuta Shel Mikra. So that's the Shaila. The Gili Shem Havaya was to the office. So why does Hashem tell Avraham, Moishe, what's the meaning? Ushmi Havaya loy daiti le. Yeah, Beis Maktim. So let's just do the first paragraph. Maktim Levayer. Din iksiv leidach mimenu nidach. The pasuk says he will not be pushed away forever from him, from Hashem. I mean that the pasuk is always quoted that in the end the Yid will do tshuva. He's not rejected forever, and not remain forever on the outside. Mavu b'svarim. So it's explained in Svarim. Which Svarim is this? This is Kabbalah Svarim, Pri Eitz Chaim. Shezoyin Golas Mitzrayim v'Chaim b'Balveinim. This pasuk is referring specifically, in addition to the general message, to Golas Mitzrayim, which fixed the failure of a previous generation. And that's not pushed away forever, even though the person died, the generation died. But then it's reincarnated and makes amends. So how is that Golas Mitzrayim? Because Golas Mitzrayim was what? They had to build mortar and bricks. Shemoyu Gilgul Deiraflogo. They were the reincarnation of the generation of the Tower of Babel, the generation of the dispersal. They were dispersed afterwards. Shehem Hoyu Neshamas Gavois, they were very lofty souls. V'chotu, and they sinned ba'omram when they said, Hava nilbena leveinim, let us make bricks. Nivna lano ira migdal, let's make for ourselves a city in the tower. V'choshav machshavos, and the Eibishter thought, L'bilti yitcho, they will not be rejected forever. Al kein hiviyom begilgul Golas Mitzrayim. Therefore God brought them, the Eibishter brought them to be reincarnated in Golas Mitzrayim. V'tiknu, and they fixed their bricks and mortar through the Aveda Kosher b'Chaim b'Balveinim, through the Aveda Kosher of Chaimer, of bricks, of mortar and bricks. Why does it have to say the word from him? Layidach. They won't be pushed away. What's from him? Mimenu nidach, mimenu daika. Hainu. To him is the Eibishter, meaning, this is Alter Rebbe's Lashon. Shekol an itzutzin, shebechol an nefashis misroel. All the sparks of every Jew, which means Pashat every Yid, Seifa nishtabo begufa de malka, the end will be absorbed, drawn in to the very body of the King of Hashem himself. So, which means, l'chayda, what he means is that not only they won't be pushed away from the domain of Kedusha, from the realm of Kedusha, from the Rishus of Kedusha. More than that. Al yidach mimenu, him, mamish gufa de malka, the body of the king, that every Jew is not only going to be part of, as it were, Klal Yisrael, part of the realm of holiness, but every Jew will have in the end, no matter what Avedis, every year will end lishtaba begufa de malka, to be absorbed, mamish, within the very body, the atzmius of the Melech. Yeah. Ach eich tuchlan nefesh. But the shaila is now, how is it possible that a person, a nefesh, shebchinas gvul v'niver, nefesh comes into a body, it's finite, it's limited, it's a created being. It assumes the form, at least, of a created being. How is it possible this little yidale should be lishtabah b'gufa de malka insa baruch hu, to be absorbed, literally drawn into the body of the King, the Infinite One, blessed be He, liyos, lachodim mamash, to be one with the Eibishter. Me. Cleansed, Taka, cleansed. Okay, the Vedas are cleansed. But he's just a nefesh. Gvul and nivra, that's the way we are here in the Guf. And so the Torah or mitzvahs, Taka can't do it by yourself, alone. But when a year through Torah and mitzvah, Shem levushim nishmas adam, they provide garments, levushim, to a person's neshama. Shal yodam tuchel is ached belikus bichud gomu. We'll explain, but it's through the garments that's how we're able to connect. This is Tanya Perek Dalit Vehei, that a person is able to unite with the Eibush with absolute unity. Let's learn a little bit further. We'll finish the paragraph. Yeah, like it says in Zohar, in the pasuk, and Maimah gets so hard hitting, friends. And we'll see more dedications about the Maimah that the Rebbe Rashab said, and the Rebbe said. Like that says in the pasuk, Avraham was old, he came of days. Says in Zohar. What days did he come with? Be'inun yoimin Elohin. He came l'mayla with these supernal days. What are they? Shema lavushim Torah mitzvahs. All the garments of Torah mitzvahs that he donned, that he wore in Elam Hazah. He came dressed. That's how he came. That's what's meant by he came with the days. Every day he had its lavushim, meaning his Torah mitzvahs. Fazeh nema yomam yitzorah. On this, the pasuk says you have formed a limited number of days for each person in the world. The number of days that each person is allotted by heaven before he's born. Because you need these amount of days to each day to put on these garments of Torah and mitzvahs in accordance with the source of your neshama, what your neshama needs. Avraham, bo bayom, he didn't miss a day. Every day came fully, the neshama fully clothed in the garments of Torah and mitzvahs. Then he goes on to say, but what if we miss? We miss a minute, an hour, a day, a week, a month, years. What happens? That will continue, Be'ez Hashem, tomorrow. I'm not here. I'm leaving today, but in Be'ez Hashem, so it'll be on Zoom. Thursday and Friday on Zoom again, and then Monday we'll try and finish this mind if we can. Monday we'll start Basi Lagani.